In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on January 12, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Seattle Kraken versus Detroit Red Wings. The Seattle Kraken will be traveling to face the Detroit Red Wings at Little Caesars Arena, and we've got you covered with our detailed prediction for this exciting matchup. The Kraken currently hold a record of 17-22-3, while the Red Wings stand at 19-18-4. These two teams crossed paths twice during the previous season, with each team securing a victory in their respective matchups. This adds an extra layer of intrigue to their upcoming meeting. Seattle is coming into this game on the second night of a back-to-back road series, which is bound to leave them fatigued and likely struggling to perform at their best. Offense has been a weak spot for the Kraken this season. They have managed to score 2 or fewer goals in 7 of their last 10 games, highlighting their ongoing difficulties in generating scoring opportunities. Seattle ranks 23rd in the league for goals per game and 28th for shots per game, which paints a clear picture of their offensive woes. In contrast, the Detroit Red Wings have shown marked improvement in their offensive performance lately, scoring 3 or more goals in 7 of their last 10 outings. Additionally, Detroit is on a hot streak, having won 6 consecutive games, demonstrating their current form and confidence. I have embraced the philosophy when it comes to Detroit's recent success: if it ain't broken, don't try to fix it. The Red Wings are delivering some of their best hockey performances in recent memory over the past few seasons. Meanwhile, the Kraken, despite a win over Buffalo on Saturday, face the challenge of traveling and playing on consecutive nights. This scenario puts them in an unfavorable position. Detroit appears to be the superior team, both in current form and overall capability, and they are well positioned to extend their winning streak in front of their home crowd. So the Detroit Red Wings money line is our full game side pick. Although the Red Wings have been thriving offensively, with 3 or more goals scored in 7 of their last 10 games, their defense and goaltending have struggled this season. Detroit ranks 25th in goals allowed per game and 22nd in shots allowed per game, showing significant room for improvement on the defensive end. On the other hand, Seattle, coming off the second night of a back-to-back road trip, will likely find it difficult to contain Detroit's surging offense. This sets the stage for a high-scoring affair. Historically, the over has been the outcome in 4 of the 6 previous meetings between these teams, with 1 game pushing and 1 going under. This trend supports the expectation of an offensively charged contest. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Lightning versus Pittsburgh Penguins. The Tampa Bay Lightning haven't been at their best as of late, but with a great start to the 2024-2025 campaign, this veteran group once again finds themselves in a position to be a very big threat in the Stanley Cup playoffs. On Sunday, they battle the Pittsburgh Penguins, who have struggled to build genuine momentum in 2024-2025, but with the congested Eastern Conference playoff race, they're giving themselves every chance to ride this veteran core deep once again. Tampa Bay is much better at both ends of the ice than Pittsburgh. Tampa Bay is first on attack with a goals for average of 3.7 and has the 5th best power play in the NHL. At the other end, the Lightning are 9th in goals against average at 2.7 and have a strong penalty kill unit that is 9th in the NHL. In contrast, Pittsburgh is 14th in goals for at 3.1 and 4th on the power play, which is the only stat on attack they are higher than Tampa Bay. At the other end, Pittsburgh is last in the NHL in goals against at 3.6 and only 16th on the penalty kill. Tampa Bay has won 4 of the last 5 against a team from the Eastern Conference. Pittsburgh has lost 4 of its last 5 games overall, and the Penguins have dropped 5 of the last 6 games against a team from the Eastern Conference. Tampa Bay goalie Andrei Vasilevskiy has a 2.36 goals against average and a .916 save percentage. Vasilevskiy was in goal on November 19th when Tampa Bay defeated Pittsburgh 3-2. Despite being the much more successful team over the past 5 years, the Lightning have won just lost 3 of their last 10 head-to-head battles with the Pittsburgh Penguins, although in that time, they've won 2 of their last 3 encounters. That includes an overtime thriller earlier in this season in Pittsburgh, and given that the Penguins seemingly can't get good goaltending as they battle the league's best defense, the Tampa Bay Lightning money line is our full-game side pick. While there was just 5 goals scored in the November meeting between these teams, the over beyond that has been 6 to 2 to 1 in their last 9 encounters, with the average total throughout those matchups coming in at around 7.5 goals per game. With the Lightning, the over is just 3 to 6 to 1 in their last 10 overall games, with 3.55 goals scored per game and a sub-.900 save percentage on the road this season. And for the Penguins, the over comes in at 6 to 4 in their past 10, with the team allowing 3 or more goals in 9 of those games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Wild versus Vegas Golden Knights. The Minnesota Wild are traveling to T-Mobile Arena in Paradise, Nevada to face the Vegas Golden Knights. Keep reading for our Minnesota Wild versus Vegas Golden Knights prediction. Minnesota is second in the Central Division with a record of 27 to 12 to 4. Vegas leads the Pacific Division with a record of 28 to 11 to 3. The Vegas Golden Knights had a record of 2 to 1 to 0 versus the Wild in 2023 to 2024. The Vegas Golden Knights are going to get the benefit of the doubt at home, especially with both teams on the end of a back-to-back. The Golden Knights have also won 8 of the last 10 games against the Wild. However, the Golden Knights are coming off 2 straight losses and have been outscored 1 to 6 in those games. The Wild continue to play great hockey, which includes wins in 7 of their last 9 games. The Wild have also been one of the better road teams in the NHL, where they're 16 to 3 to 3 on the season. Again, Vegas should be favored, but the value is with the Wild and the big plus money. The Wild are 3 to 1 in their last 4 games as an underdog, and they're too good of a team to turn down with the more favorable price. So the Minnesota Wild money line is our full game side pick. Kirill Kaprizov is Minnesota's best forward by far. His absence will hurt the Wild's chances in a matchup like this one, especially on the second night of a back-to-back. The Golden Knights surrender just 2.68 goals per game, and the Wild are right behind them. Adin Hill hasn't allowed more than 3 goals in 6 straight starts. He's yielded 12 goals in total during that stretch. Hopefully, Philip Gustafsson won't have another meltdown, though Minnesota's blue line might be quite short-handed once more. The Vegas Golden Knights have an over-under record of 3 to 7 in their last 10 games. The Wild are going to regress back to their season average in this game as they face a great defense and goaltender. For Vegas, they will be controlling most of the total but will not get too far against the Minnesota goaltending. This will be a goaltender battle and a low-scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.